Oh, Chew. Do the same thing I did last week. Oh, Chew. Oh, God. Turn that off. Gonna do nickels and a penny hunt. Five rows of each for a total of 10 rows for tonight. I'm trying to get everything set up here. This time I actually have a box of pennies. Next Friday I'll be live during the day with a box of nickels. I get my spreadsheet up. Let me see. Open. Try to find my spreadsheet. It's not opening. Open. There we go. There's open. Save as box 19. 2025. Box 19. Y'all give me a second. Gotta get stuff set up here. And bingo. Now we can go. Okay. Start with nickels first, like I did last time. It's cool. Last time we went with a 1939 nickel. Unfortunately, it did not have a mint mark on it. So make sure I can see the chat. There we go. So once again, beehives, dyed chips, buffaloes, anything like that, that's what we're looking for. Airs doubling. That was tore up pretty bad. Denver, you always check every coin out. In fact, that reminds me. Probably dealing with dirty hands. Gloves. And sometimes these coins can get pretty darn nasty. I'm trying to find my dang buckets. I put my change in. There's one. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not one. Oh well, we'll figure out what to do with them here in a little bit. Okay, let's see if we get a beehive. Any die chipping going on? Nope. Okay, that one's just all tore up. Maybe I should try to search that one. How many of y'all think the new Jefferson nickels look like a vampire? The way they designed it. There's one Philly. All messed up. Yep. Steps all messed up on that one. For anything silver, it's like just junk. Denver. 73 Denver. Tell you what, I'm gonna put the oldest one that we found up there just for the heck of it right now. This oldest one we found is 73 Denver. It's post-mint damage. Into Philly. There's a 94. On these, I'm just looking for die cracks running from the edge to the Monticello building and so forth. Clashing. I would love to find the peekaboo Jefferson. It's where he's looking on the clash where you see his eyes down here below the steps. I've yet to find one. Hey, Renee. There we go. We got a die chip right there, 2016. Got something right there in that middle doorway. Let's check it out. There's going to be a piece of trash right there. Nope. We got the beginning of a beehive, y'all, right there. Early stage beehive. That's a piece of metal. That's where the die is starting to break and the metal is starting to rise up. So we found one in the doorway. I don't know what the heck that is. I get a nickel tube out for this. Yep. No, I gotta put these dimes up on my penny tray. One day I'm gonna get a box of quarters. We're gonna do a live hunt on quarters. I can tell you that right now. One junky, dirty. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yep. Here we go. There's an 85 Philly. Got die cracks. Here, what's this one? 90 Philly. Yes, our dame, my ex-wife, was in 1990. Almost quite full steps, but not quite on that 21 Denver. This one's stapler. We're gonna have fun opening up the pennies because I can't put my other one tool. 64. No mint mark. 2008. Is that Denver? No, it's a Philly. Hey, when I get dirty, it's hard to find stuff on them sometimes. That's post damage on that M. Break. Slowly getting close to 1,000 subs. Nothing there. Little dot chip right there above the eyebrow. 20 Philly. Early stage beehive. It's hard to see because of how bright the monitor is. I might be able to make a picture of that right there. See where the dye is starting to deteriorate and break up. $2,000 Denver. I wish I kept some of these when they first came out. It'd been nice to have them all. Hardly any damage to them. $23. I'd love to find a cut on the nickel. And you go back to my 2005 Buffalo nickels and look for the extra, on the Philly, the extra die chip looks like an extra horn sticking up. Damage. No die cracks. Yeah, when I get the box, we should be able to find a lot more stuff. And we got, looks like it's more smushed than doubling. Today I got my 25 Denver and Philly rolls of candy $half. The current design on the Obverse is going to be the last of this for this year. They put something different for next year, then they're going to change up the Obverse for 2027. So we had to order a roll of each off the Mint's website. We got to try to decide what that is. That could be a beehive beginning. No, it's not. Sure does look like one. Same for Denver. How many die deterioration machine doubling on find tonight? There's a die chip between the E and R on this 2012. Something in the hair there. Got a beginning of a die chip on that O right there. Just a little sliver. This is 5 full steps. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I get these off the table and not make a mess. I've been around to my damn honey buckets. Oh, I remember. Got my nickel bucket. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for all the likes. Got questions? I'm watching the monitor. You got 2. Nothing really major. The oldest nickel we found has been a 73, so I got that pulled off to the side. And actually, I might keep it in the nickel books. See if I need it there. '74 Philly. You see how close the building came to the rim on both sides? So when they redesigned it, they tightened the building up just a little bit. See how much more room you got? So it's 2 different designs for Monticello. You got Type 1, which is the original design. And Type 2 is for the 2006. So I need a 4. Retube these up. I supply a local Domino store with change on emergencies. So I keep a little bit of nickels and pennies and dimes for them just in case they need them. Usually need the coins about once a week. Since I pull 4 out, okay. Well, Discord's going off. Apparently my people on that channel's talking. Check out my latest video I did on my card change, and you'll see a DDO on the Mayu Angelou. It's the second one of the Type 2 that I found. What? You know what, Dan? Oh, you talking about the Monticello redesign? A lot of people don't mention it. They don't talk about it. There'll be a... Okay. Now I got roll nickels for the Domino store in case they need them. I already got the dimes. Pennies I'll do later. Okay, back to this one. 2013 Philly. Dan, did you get your copper coins in? Your coins in from copper coins yet? From that mystery pull? know you had an issue with some. Oh, 61. You do need this one for your first Jefferson cheap book. And it is a Denver about 9 RPM. So now I get the oldest nickel, and the 73 can go back into the pile. No, that's why I said I was going to see if I needed it. Yeah. You know, it took me almost 2 years after I started roll hunting to realize that that building had changed in size. Because I think back then they used to hand carve the dies, and they couldn't, so they made it wider to get all the details in. That's what they did. I don't know. I want to find out how I used to make dies, because now they use a CNC machine. Put all the details in. This is a nice coin. Where's our Denver? Let's see, we got full steps. That's a full stepper. Dang it. I hope they're here next week because I plan on having a show. I've got my first batch, from a couple weeks ago. And if I get the other one in, I'm going to do a nothing but a proof coin sale on July 5th on Whatnot. And I got 44 coins because I had a bonus pull, 4 coins. Dan, were you on here Monday night and I found that 39? No, Dirty Waters was on here Monday night. $24 Denver. Keep it. Actually, see. No, that is a full tube. Then I got one in this tube, or 2 in that tube. So I need to go back to the tube and pull out the 24 Denvers. All right, 2 full tubes. You know what? I think I did get a 36 Lincoln Red from him. Now, as you say, I think I did get one. I had to think. Could always go back and check the show, watch it all over again. I may do that. If he kept it up, I may go back and go look at it tonight while I'm laying in bed. I think all but that one coin were proofs. Or a 36 might have been a proof. The 36 proof, it will not get sold. It's gonna get sent to Annex. That's just trash. Yeah, mostly were proofs. So I got these 2 sets to sell. Got a 1980 proof. Actually, I had 3 proof sets now I think about it. I got a 78 I'm trying to sell tomorrow, and a 75. I think this is a Type 2 proof. I'm not sure. Let me look. If these don't sell tomorrow, I'm cracking them out and selling them individually. This is a, let's see. Type, yep. This is type 1 75 proof set. So I wanted to check out. So nobody buys these tomorrow. I'm cracking them out and selling these individually on Whatnot next weekend. So that's 6, 12, 18 proof coins to add to the one I'm getting from him. So about 50, 60 proofs. Yeah, I know. I've done that. I've heard that. I wonder how many proof sets he breaks apart to do that each week. Or when he does every 2 weeks? I want to get on his reveals. But he seems to do those. It seems that he does the reveal sales when I'm working at Domino's. So I always miss out on them. There's the 76 Jefferson nickel. Oh, all right. I was supposed to do pennies before the next row. So we're going to do 2 rows of pennies next. Little die chip right there between the E and R, 21 Philly. Nothing there. Monday night, I found a Balboa penny in one of the customer wrap rolls from Panama, 2001. So far in penny hunts, foreign coin wise, I found the new penny, of course, Canadian cents. I found €1 or €2 one time. The Balboa recently. Bermuda. That's it. Yeah, I know dealers too. Oh, look, we got 2 spikies. Actually, this is gonna be a double beehive, y'all. Where's my pointer at? Spike coming out this way, spike coming out that way. So we got a double beehive beginning. I saw a coin on eBay. There's 3. Just gotta do 2 rows of pennies to get kind of caught back up. I had to do 2 rows of nickels. Oh, look, we got a class 3 beehive, small. We have a class 3 beehive. 1, 2, 3 circles. And it's full steps to boot. I think. Let's see. Yep. Full steps. See, now if I was a grader, I would grade this as a full step with beehive on the label. Yeah, I know some dealers they'll break apart proofs just to sell the coins individually because people want a certain coin. They got the ring of death. It's like the other night on one night I bought the 79 Type 2 Kennedy half dollar. So the guy was trying to get to me at a decent price. I had bid up to $65 for that son of a gun. I don't know what happened to my dang Leatherman tool. So I had to open up this the hard way. Using my fingers. I hate I gotta do it like this. All machine wrap. No custom wrap pennies this time. I have one row. George over recorded. Half of it was zinc rot. What I'm doing just quickly scouring around, see if I see any Wheaties. Okay, time to start scoping pennies. Slightly thickness there. This would be DDO 2. And look, y'all, copper's starting to get hard. A lot of people are starting to hoard copper coins. I can tell you that because I'm finding it harder and harder to get copper coins in machine wrap. There's a 75. My average right now is right at 195 copper coins. Not counting the wheats in a box. First year memorial cent, and it is in bad shape. So we got 2 coppers out of that one so far. These are looking for any type of die cracks. 23 still looking for that extra V. That makes it look like he got smallpox or chicken pox. My dad broke out with shingles, gave me and my sister when we were little chicken pox. A proof or a mint set, Dan? Okay, we've got extra thick letters on the initial, so this is a DDR. 123 Denver, I think. Research. 83 Denver. Now we're starting for die cracks. Oh, proof set? Well, that's cool. You found a DDO. Yeah, they don't tend to be very cameo-ish. Yeah, 24 Philly. Now, I got some ones that are proof they're not very cameo. Okay. The U looks thick at the bottom. I just wonder if that just smushed metal. I'll put that over here with these to look it up. Yeah. Dan, we need to meet up someplace here in Baton Rouge one day. Maybe one evening we can meet up at the Goodwood Library. So they're keeping 24 Denver, so I got like 5 rows I'm keeping. I got 4 rows of uncirculated 2025 Phillies. Let me put into my box. I thought, of course, I've got uncirculated rolls of pennies. So I think tomorrow, after I drop my son off, I'll wait till 10 o'clock and go buy a couple of those rolls from him. And these I'm not going to sell. Going to hunt them. Hey, Mad Racer, how's it going? I'm doing nickels and pennies, and I kind of open up 2 rows. I like to alternate, but I kind of opened up 2 rows of nickels. So we had 2 rows of pennies to get back on track. By the time I get done, my battery's going to be done about 30-40% life anyway. So I only do so many at a time. Oh yeah, I may go in Tuesday to the guy's shop and do another video on fake coins. I have got to look at detailed photos of a flowing hair, half dollar I think, or dollar off. Can't remember which one it is, but he's got one that's fake and he has a real one, and I need to learn how to tell the difference for the video. So I gotta look that up sometime this weekend. Did we get the extra V? No. There's not a Lincoln cent. Remember, if y'all get a chance, go check out my video posted from Card Change. Found a very nice DDO on my Angelus 002. Tell your friends, neighbors, whoever, and we're going to close to that 1K mark. I think we're going to get 3 coppers out of this set. Two copper coins. Mousy, come here. Where's my drink? I left my drink in my bedroom. Seven likes. Thank you very much. Wish I knew how to do a Leatherman tool. I really need it. Oh, come on. There's 2 coin shops. One's on Sherwood, Louisiana Golden Coin. The other one was out here in Central, KM Collectibles. He's the one, if you saw a video where I was holding a $10,000 graded coin. The $2.50 Indian head gold coin. Yeah, he sold it to another dealer for like $12,000. Because the price went up on it due to the gold rise prices. Okay, this one. I need to count these coins out. See how many I had total. Give me a second, guys. I gotta do something here. Whoa. Ah, I dropped one. Let's see it. Okay, 2 copper coins in a bucket. Gauge it. Okay, let's copper. Okay, oh, back to the hunt. Sorry. Ladies and Sherwood are going to be closed July 4th. I think Kevin is too. But he's the only one that opens up on weekends. Because that's a big day because he's right next to the post office. He's also between the post office and Subway out here in Central off of Hooper Road. So his business picked up 20-30%. Not to where he hired 2 people. For Philly. $66. $99. Did we get the? Nope, did not get the white AM. Hey, guess what? Hey, y'all. 1939. We got ourselves a Wheatie. Row 2. We get a Wheatie. That's what I'm talking about. Look, the stalks are not that bad either. Hey, Phil, God, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Other than you're part of South Louisiana. I was looking and I said, that coin don't look right. It was actually behind the 73. It was behind this coin. Kind of what I put in the book, what I've got in my big, huge medicine tube, I'm up to 145 wheat cents so far this year. 100 I found in rolls. Last year I ended with 244 wheat cents. Because every one I was pulling last year I had in books. Well, I see a nice big spike head now. And we got a train coming into town. This was struck on the tilted collar. Tell me how deep and thick that rim is. The collar was tilted slightly. Yep. That goes into kind of there we go. Question is, can I remember that when I did the wrap up of hunting the penny boxes? It's supposed to be here at Tubman, from what I understand. They talked about that last year. And technically, they should be changing out the bills. We should be getting a 2025 series because your treasurer and secretary of the United States have both changed. And they have to be on the most current run of bills. They have not done it yet. So I don't know if we're going to get a 2021A or we're going to do a 2025. Unknown on the $10 bill. I want to research that. $24. No 25 pennies yet. There's a 65. Boy, I seen some use. That is not the SMS 65 either, because the L on is on the rim. I got a tone 65 SMS set coming to me. Almost looks like the 010 double die, but it's not. The two's not thick enough. Okay, I'll look it up. It's on YouTube, right? Hey, that makes 2 shows in a row where we found Wheaties live. Actually, I need a toothpick for real here in a second. I think tomorrow I have to drop my son off. I want to go buy me some cut watermelon. Back to the nickels. We got 5 coppers and 1 wheat, 4 coppers and 1 Wheatie on that roll. Oh, is that worn out of a on a 25? Hard to read. Okay, nickels. Let's just going. 96. 21 Philly. I'll call Cajun, see how he's doing. I can't do giveaways till I hit 1,000 subs. Technically. There we go, die check below the F on the 5. So we found 2005. Aha! Is that what I think it is? Looks like there's a die chip right inside that branch supposed to be clear. That is a die chip. I think. So let's hold this off to the side and compare with another one. If I come across another one. The next ride is going to be fun, fun, fun. A whole box of nickels. Going to be alive during the daytime, not at night. Oh no, I may save a few rows for nighttime. I won't be getting to sleep anyway because people will be shooting off fireworks on. Oh, we got a spiky down at the bottom of the base. So right there, a little spiky. And look, got some raised metal right there. So it looks like it's going this way, like that. You know, low on toothpicks. Let's see what we get here. 85 of damage. $23 Denver. This is damage to the building. Oh my god. No. Something was stuck on my tooth and I had to scrape it off. I noticed more and more nickels being damaged too. So far we got 1 true beehive, we got a couple early stages, a few die chips in the letters, on the letter. I'll be selling coins tomorrow morning on Whatnot. Go back to some of my previous videos. I have a link where you can download the app if you have not done so. That's another beehive beginning. You see the raised metal right there. It took some damage to it. Four, just dirty, dirty, dirty. Up and down toothpick. Shoot. That was not quite 4 steps. 3 steps had damage to them. Denver, we ain't gonna find nothing on this one, but never know. I think we actually do have something here now. Let's see if it disappears on this side. It's just dirt mark. I thought it might have been a beehive starting to show up. You know what? Put that down there. Pennies go over there. And Phil guys will send you that nickel. That's just nasty. I want to do something about that. Keep on this stuff. I'll clean it later. I won't clean that stuff off. I don't like that. That stuff's just nasty, nasty, nasty. Yeah, there's an early beehive dive stage. Right there. Nasty. Got Team Denver. For Denver, and we got some damage done to it. I'll keep it anyway just for the heck of it. Nope. A6 Philly. Nothing there. And actually, on those coins, that Monticello shifted more to the left when you're looking at it. These are just centered up. I measured my coppers like thousands of a percent off or something. I forgot what it was. Of being truly centered on for the Jefferson nickel. Next row of pennies. I wish I went to my Leatherman tool. I really, really do. I don't have a small screwdriver in here. Once I get it start tearing, I can get it open. Okay, yeah. I wish one thing, I wish you two allowed me to play music. Okay, see some copper already. Not much. Cool if I find another Wheatie. Copper. 73 Denver. One Denver. Some people find cracks all over these dang shield cents and die chips. I'm not finding hardly any. Maybe I need to move to that part of the country where they're at. There's a 68 copper. Bring my Louisiana cooking to that area of the country. We want spiky. So I am sleepy though. We got 7 likes, 7 people, 9 likes, 7 people in the chat. That's cool. $18. I got all the copper picked out. There's 79. That's 3. $68. That's 4. That's number 3. That's right. Hello, Mark. Welcome in. I'm hunting nickels and pennies, doing 5 rows of each tonight. We already done 3 rows of nickels. Found a wheat cent in the last row, row number 2. So 1939. Got one nice I call it Class 3 beehive, a bunch of early beginning of beehives, an early stage, I should say. So pennies looking for any type of varieties there, including the long extra ear. Forgot what the other ones were. Yeah, a bunch. Am I waking you?
No, how to pee.
I'm live. Just he's up again. Bring me my drink. I got left a shield since. Yeah, I got one more Lincoln. So up to 5 coppers for this roll. Okay. Try to cut it short, because I'm not behind. Nickel roll number 4. I'll go got another 2025. Okay, that's not a dog. Okay, that's not a die chip. Oh shit! That's gonna bring my drink. We got an old looking one. Here we go, 52. Denver. You know, we got Otis Nickel on the board. That's right, that's what I need to do something about. Nice looking 79. Except for the back. 2005 Denver. No speared or wound. Philly. Now, because it's selling tomorrow and whatnot, I'll be doing my packages hopefully tomorrow night. I get in. If I get done on time, we'll do the other 5 rows of pennies and nickels. Not, it's going to be Monday. Sometimes I'll hunt pennies. Like last weekend, I hunted between doing the live feeds. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't hurt, doesn't cost anything. You can just watch the videos whenever you want. Turn the bell on for future notifications. And I'm working on several projects. We're going over the large date and small dates on the pennies. I'm going to include the Jefferson. I think it's the 41S, I want to say. We have a large S and a small S on the nickel, which I don't know about, and had the FS 501, the large S on that nickel, in one of my books. Denver. Silly. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my drink. I need it. Can I help me keep me awake? Shit, I forgot about my medicine. $63. Denver, and that'd be an RPM on that Denver. Won't know till I look it up. Yeah. So how's everybody staying cool this hot summer? For me, it's a nice AC unit I had put in here a couple years ago at $50 a month for the next 8 years, I think it is, I got left. Got the ring of death going on that one. The current copper count is 12 out of 3 rows. Nasty. Nothing down there. Let's see. I'm getting sleepy, people. I'll be right back. I'll go grab my drink up my bedroom. I meant to bring it in here. I forgot to do it. If I get up. Be right back. I'll go get my drink. Okay. I'm back. Nothing, when you check your quarters, check your Mayu Angelou. There's 4 DDRs. I found the second one, number 2 last night. Anybody want to see that? Type yes in the chat. If you want to see a DDR on Mayu Angelou, type yes in the chat and I'll get it out. It has to do with her earrings. Or you can just go watch the video I uploaded earlier today on it. Is that gunk or is that beginning of a cud? Oh, it's water. Must be moisture from my drink on my gloves. Tell you what, after this row of nickels, I'll break it out anyway and show y'all. Okay, that's post-mint damage. This coin's all tore up. Look at this. Look how bad. You can tell it's a beehive or not. I'm not even going to worry about it. 14p. Nothing yet. Not really find anything tonight other than that one major beehive. It seems like this. It seems to me last week, and when I did a second group of 5, I started finding all kinds of stuff. Okay, nothing in there. Another row of pennies coming up. We're row number 4. We got nickels and pennies, and we're done. I wish I had some rows of half dollars to hunt. I get some extra shifts at Domino's where I can work a couple hours just rush. I can get enough paid to get a box of half dollars or a box of quarters. Okay, do I have any Wheaties? Got a zinc rock, I think. No, just dirty. Okay, time to look. See if we find copper. 77. Nice, 75. $83 Denver. Too many splotches, not giving that 24 Philly. So you're getting those type of spots, you put them in a tube, and from what I understand, those spots will spread to other coins. There's 3 coppers for this row. There's number 4. $98. Did we get the wide? Nope, we got it close. I don't think there's anything on that one. I just had a look and stare at it for a minute or two. Yeah, we went to Waffle House tonight. Had waffles, eggs, and sausage. and we saw a bad wreck in the intersection. Like somebody was crossing the intersection and somebody ran the red light and T-boned her. She had a little baby in her arms. I felt sorry for her because of her kid. So we had to circle back around, cut to the Walmart parking lot to get out onto the road to go to Waffle House. If you ever got a DUI while driving around lawnmower while leaving the Waffle House, you might be a redneck. I actually saw Jeff Foxworthy. We have a place here called the Funny Bone, and we saw him before he made it to the big time. He was traveling in all these small clubs, building up a fan base. And his wife is actually from Lafayette, Louisiana. I think on some of his TV shows he tried to have as a sitcom. I think she made a couple of guest appearances on there, like a delivery person or something like that. I don't remember what the story was behind there. So this is my 24th. These are my finds for the hunt so far. So my nickel finds. We went with 7 weeks since our customer wrap rolls. The most I've had was 16. That was on 40 customer wrap rolls. Me sleepy. I get those 24s uncirculated, but good luck on that. $19D. Howdy, he said howdy. See, I want to put something like the Beastie Boys, AC/DC, Foreigner, Van Halen. If I could play music, who would you want to listen to? Type it in the chat. If I could play music on YouTube, what group would you want to hear? Because I may be doing that tomorrow on Whatnot. Shield scent, nasty looking, 22. There's another 24. We're going to put 32 with 24s. Almost got a 25 tube filled up. Slight doubling in the date, but not enough to warrant it to be called out. Because another thing that could cause that is it being hit by other coins and pushing that metal over at the top. Oh, sorry, y'all. My head's starting to hurt. I think only this. Oh, God. I want to do a total of 10 rows tonight, and that's what my goal is. 99. No, they're touching. Let's see. Okay. That's on those pennies. 7 copper. Almost double our total so far. We got 12, so it gives us 19 copper. Count 1 weedy. I must be really thirsty. That's really nickels for tonight. If I get anything picked up tomorrow during the day before I go to work, I may go live again tomorrow night doing the other half of the nickels and 5 more rows of pennies. Just have to wait and see how many sales I get. 2,000. $81. No, that cracks. Denver, definitely gonna find anything on here. Let's see. The way I used to do this, separate the old style from the new style, and then hunt each style by itself. A little spike on the end. Denver. Let's see. Got a little spiky going on right there. So we could classify that for Denver, of all places. I don't know how to create a post. I'm just asking verbally. If I could play music here on YouTube, what group would y'all want to hear? 8 people. Cool. So far we got 2 or 3 24 Denvers. Okay. Still no 2009s, 2024s, nickels. So waiting for those to show up. Okay, y'all, I'm getting sleepy. I'm starting to drift off here. I can make it through. Then I'm going to forego the 5th row of pennies. I got some things I got to get done. Just metal. If that's an early die stage of a beehive. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I'm gonna have to call it a night. So we're doing 6 rows the next time I go live. Oh look, we got a little spiky going on down at the bottom of the base. Got a die chip and yo. So 3 more. I want to call it a night, y'all. I am starting to get a little bit on the lightheaded side. I do not know what's going on. I did get sick the other day on the way to work. I don't think it's that. Buffalo, look for the extra horn right there, and I did not see it. So, one more nickel, and I'm calling it a night. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not doing the 5 rows of pennies. Okay. It's getting late. That's what time is it? It's almost midnight. So we did basically 9 rows in an hour and 38 minutes. So we'll do 5 more rows of nickels tomorrow night or whenever. With I'll start off with pennies. So thanks for all who came out. If you subbed, thank you for doing that. If you gave me a like, thank you for that also. Go back to my previous videos if you would like to buy stuff off or whatnot. We will be selling coins tomorrow. You get $15 credit off your first purchase. Does not take off for taxes or shipping. Only the purchase price you spend money on. So, other than that, yeah, have a good evening. Thank you once again.